Well, take a look. Full freezer. That's full. I love my new fridge, but man, it is not as big as my other fridge. Yep, I got what I can squeezed in here, but I'm getting really good at playing Tetris. Beautiful sunny day. Getting full sun up there. Getting full sun right there. A little shading on those, but it was getting full sun. Getting a good recharge, 140, well, it's coming in and out. Between 130 and 145 watts, I guess, at the moment. Even full sun on this little guy. It's keeping my generator battery charged up. Fully charged. Yeah. As for this, well, kind of went down the rabbit hole. I started looking at this thinking, oh, I might be able to just remove this easier than I thought. So I got all the screws out, ripped this off. This is the old colors of my trailer, by the way. And then I looked over and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a post. There's a post here in the way. I'm not going to be able to remove it from here. And on the inside, the opening is just not wide enough. So I'd have to take a jigsaw and make it wide enough. Or move this post. I've done that before. I actually had that same problem. This post here, you might be able to see. No, you can't. But anyway, there's a couple nails sticking out where the post was up here further. So it was directly in front of this here, which goes to my water heater. I'm no longer using the water heater because I use my tankless, but to access that, of course, which I had to do at one point, I had to get the post moved. Yeah, just not the most ideal situation with how some of these posts are placed. They were placed right in front of things you might need to access, you know? Same with my fridge when I had all those issues. Well, I won't get in there, but this won't open up all the way because it's hitting the post, right? So my neighbor at the time, who has since moved to another province, but he designed and helped build this roof. I'm extremely grateful for that. It's unfortunate where some of these posts had to go because they're right in front of things that sometimes you need to access. So I don't know if this was a good idea, making this a new project or not, because I'm still not sure how I'm gonna get this out of here. I'm pretty sure this is my propane line, and I know that needs to get disconnected. And there's a couple of wires in here that need to get disconnected because I can only move this so far, and I think it's because of the propane line here. But I don't really want to unhook the propane line right now and then realize that I can't get at it to cap it off, because I do still need to use the propane for cooking. And if it's not capped off, I'm going to have propane leaking through the line there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm starting to wonder why I decided this project would be a good idea. Excuse me? Are you yelling at me? You have a catio. You have a catio you can hang out on. You don't have to be here. You can still enjoy the outside on your catio. Eh? Kind of hard to see what's going on in here, but as you can see, I had to remove this one on this side. I will be removing this one next. And there's the propane line, but it's really hard to see what's going on. I think where I showed you outside is where the propane line is going into. I don't know. It's so hard to see. So hard to see. I'd like to be able to get this out of here, though. There's just no use for it. It's a waste of space. I should say it's taking up useful space. Well, here goes nothing. It's coming slowly but surely. This is the never-ending thread. I swear. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. What the heck was that? See the issue I'm having? It's off. It's just the line is so stiff that it's holding its place there. I need to try to get that out of there. And I'm having trouble with that. From the inside, if I can reach my arm in enough to grab the propane line, you might be able to see back there. I might be able to pull it through there, but I just can't get my arm in there. Tight spots with these RVs. Everything is so hard to get at.
So hard to get at.
Sorry, I felt like being a little dramatic because I just needed to vent. Yeah, and what definitely doesn't help is, this piece right here that I removed. The other half of it is over there, and I cannot remove it over there because I can't reach to get it all unscrewed. But there's that propane line, and if I can manage to get my arm squeezed far enough back there that I can grab it as close to the furnace as I can, maybe I can pull it out through. We'll see. Okay, I'm sorry to put you in this dark, creepy corner, but I need you to be my seeing eyes to tell me what is going on right there. So that's not even... What the heck? What the heck? Did I just do that by twisting that? Did I just do that? No wonder it was so hard. I am confused. Did I just twist that propane line up like that? By... Oh my gosh, I am very confused, but... Can somebody... Am I in the Twilight Zone? Seriously, what? Did I just do that? What the heck? I don't understand. I get very confused sometimes. I couldn't see what was happening. But as I was cranking on that with the adjustable... Did I twist that propane line up like that and then break it off? Like, did I do that? Well, I'm super confused, but that at least means that nothing on this side is attached anymore, and so it's just those cables in there that I can't get at, I don't think, unless I wish I could stick my hand in there, but I can't. So, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna... I need to get it disconnected because it's connected to wires on this side, and if I can get that disconnected, I think that this could literally come out of there, you know, if this wasn't in the way and if the opening in the front was large enough, but we might be getting somewhere. I'm so confused about this propane line. I think I just twisted it all to heck by literally trying to crank on that. I was able to get this removed, thankfully. But that's what happened, guys. You see that little red round thing on the side of the furnace? That's where the propane line was attached. And I coiled it all up like that when I was cranking on it, I guess. Totally broke it. Anyway, that's that. The last thing I need to do is just try to get all that wiring disconnected there. Yeah, see, this opening here is just slightly too short for this to come out on this end. But, like I said, I could just jigsaw like a little piece. And it might still get covered up with the vent that goes over this, so it might not be a huge deal. But cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. These things, by the way, they're disgusting. How many mice and whatnot ran through those? Ew. Okay, I'm pretty happy. I just got this wiring disconnected from this here. Managed to twist the furnace enough to get at it from here. Now, what I would love to do is just pull this right out of here, but I don't think I'm gonna have the room with Mr. Post right there. I'm getting frustrated. What is the problem? I think I might be catching on some wires and stuff. Okay, well, we've determined that the only way this is getting out of here is through here. And it's just a little too short here. There's like a little section I think that's gonna have to... See where it gets higher here? Well, you probably can't see because of the shadows. Right here. It gets higher by about a little over an inch maybe. So I feel like if I maybe notched out an inch, maybe 6 or 8 inches long here, I might be able to pull that out. Maybe? I botched it, but I just might be able to fit this through now. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Are you telling me? No. I just have to, yeah, okay. No. No. I will not accept this. I will not accept defeat. Ow! Oh, that was the same finger I hit earlier. Oh my gosh. Why? Of course, this stupid little thing. What is this? Uh-oh, I got a bleeder. Okay, I'm bleeding. Alright, well, damage is already done. Oh my god! Dude!
Holy shit! What's the problem now? This stupid thing? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Okay. You're kidding me. Holy jeebus. Why?
Why? Why do I get myself into these things?
The problem I'm currently having is this. This part that's notched here, yeah, the same thing is on the other end, on this side. So I gotta go all the way across here, I guess, with this, yeah. Now at least we've made it even. This better work this time or I'm gonna lose my ever-loving mind. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no. No, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. For real? No you don't. Oh my gosh. I swear. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, what now? What now? Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, it's been removed. Oh, that wasn't in there by much, was it? And yeah, I should probably clean this out because it looks like there's lots of mouse turds and all kinds of goodies. Uh-huh. Lovely. Do you guys see that? There is a huge pile of pink insulation right there in that corner, so I can only guess what that was for. Yeah, this is actually pretty gnarly. I'm gonna have to mask up before I mess with this too much. And there's a propane line. I don't know, did I twist that up or was that twisted? I just don't understand. Ew, these things disgust me so much. Oh my gosh. This thing is heavy. Ugh. Man, that thing's kind of heavy. Who the heck wants to be riding around with one of these when you can have a diesel heater? Oh! Ugh, I just dumped this upside down and yeah, you could hear the rest pour out. Check that out. No wonder this thing didn't work. Wow. I still can't believe this. I just twisted up that propane line like that. Unreal. Honestly, sorry, this is probably real dusty. That furnace hasn't been working for a while. I haven't used it for a couple of years, but when I was using it, it worked when it wanted to. It sometimes just didn't light and then it would blow out cold air. And I didn't want to take the time or spend the money to figure out why it was doing that. What's the point? I have a wood stove, diesel heater. I don't need that furnace. And to be honest, it went through a lot of propane when it did work. So as it turns out, Ramsey. Oh, hey buddy. Don't you dare think about jumping down in there. You are going to get filthy. Filthy, I tell you. Bro, don't you dare. Anyway, I have got to get cleaning up the nest and the mess and the most poop and whatever else. And get that thing back on out here so that all this cold air isn't blowing in through there. And don't you do it. I also have to get the vent back on the other side because I know Ramsey's going to jump in there, and that's the thing about these RVs that, I don't know, grosses me out. These little spaces that you usually can't get at, like, I never would have gotten at that if I hadn't removed it. And removing it was a bee, if you know what I'm saying. It wasn't easy. Those little tiny places that mice can get to, but you can't. So you don't know how many mice, turds, and nests and whatnot are in your camper until you start taking things apart. And then you find them. Anyway, if you're curious as to what I'm going to do with that space now that the furnace is removed, I have no idea. I just wanted it removed. I don't know what I'm going to do in there. Maybe it'll be in a future video. Maybe it won't. But at the very least, I guess, if I put a new board in there, it could at least be storage. This feels disgusting. Oh, God. Ah! Not on my floors. Look at the turds, dude. That is so gross. Okay, well, I I turned the propane on for a moment and it reeks like propane in there. So yeah, I definitely have to cap that line and fix the twisted up mess that I created. So yeah, for now we'll just leave the propane shut off until I get to doing that. Guess I'm cooking outside tonight. Good thing it's not raining yet. Oh my gosh. I'm just out here frying up some chicky tacos on the trusty old Martin because can't cook in there right now. Man, I gotta say, this thing has saved me a couple times. Bon appetit. Good morning. Final update before I close out this video. Just so you don't worry, the propane line has been capped off. Stepdad to the rescue. He came by this morning and yeah, capped that off for me. So no leaking. Even kept this as a souvenir. Just a reminder of my own strength, you know? I'm kidding. But yeah, so anyway, now the only thing that is literally running off of the main propane line underneath the camper is my stove. That's it. My tankless water heater that's in the bathroom, I have that hooked up to a separate propane tank. And yeah, the only thing I'm running in here off propane now is the cook stove. And yeah, as you might be able to hear, I'm running the diesel heater during the days at least, because this is what we got left for wood. Yeah, just this little pile here. There's a couple scraggler pieces here on the side, but that's all we got left for wood. So I'm just burning wood at night now. It's just so much warmer when you're trying to sleep to have a fire. During the day, it's not a big deal. I just run the diesel heater, but I can get more wood if I really need to. So there's always that option. Anyway, I think that's going to be it from me here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Is that all you do is sleep? Ramsey? Rory? Do either one of you want to help me cook supper? No? Okay. Well, thought I'd ask.